Let's get started with the Romance Angel Oracle. Thank you. Okay. Nice and quick. There we go. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. When we are exploring any facet of life, but especially in terms of love, we always want to talk to our friends for the support and perspective that may help you to see things a little bit differently, give you some advice on what you may be trying to navigate through. So I feel like I want to get one more of these angel oracles. Oh, there we go. We got two more. Let's see what is happening here. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You don't necessarily have to be religious to be spiritual. This can be a factor, and maybe there's something going on in an existing relationship or an upcoming relationship that there may be a split in that kind of way. Say that you're very spiritual but not religious, and this other person is very religious and maybe not as spiritual, because religion and spirituality don't necessarily hold hands. We'll see what else comes through the reading. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is a very passionate connection. A romance, a sexuality, and maybe that's a factor here for some of you, that there is this very passionate connection, but it hasn't quite gotten intimate because of this religious factor. And I'm also noticing the crown, and it's feeling a high and mighty kind of thing. Let's see how it all plays out through the rest of the reading. Thank you. What is your love life? Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting for 4 cards. Spirit of place. This is all about your environment. So is there something in your environment that is religious? There's also a great transformation. And I feel also like a season changing. There's a turning point. There's a metamorphosis coming to the situation, coming to the environment. A talisman. This is helping to see your path forward. Let me see what the other cards are that came out with this. Actually, we're going to go here. Mountain. There's definitely been a challenging situation, a challenge to the environment, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And education in the reverse. You don't have to know everything. This is about being open to new experiences, learning from new experiences. Maybe there's a newer relationship, and even if this is an existing relationship, there could have been a spiritual turn that one is very passionate about, but the other doesn't quite know if it's a path that they want to explore, but you will be guided through it. This is about balance. This is about taking in both aspects of it all, especially because we have been talking about with this religious factor that their religion and spirituality are two different things. They can hold hands, they don't necessarily. So, but with the yin yang here, it's about balancing those two things out. And finding this middle ground leads to a very passionate bond between you two. But you got to be open to learning and let go of any kind of stubborn energy. With talisman, this is knowing what is right for you. So this is coming in. I was feeling this high and mighty kind of energy. So there needs to be a balance of this. There's a need for being open to seeing things in another way. And then we have here the let your friends help you. So this is getting perspective from the people around you that you trust, that support you, and balancing these things out. I don't know if it's you or the other person in the relationship that is trying to say it's my way or the highway. That very stubborn energy, because these are two very different energies. This is lessons learned. This is still needing to learn. This is being stubborn. This is still needing to be open to explore and only skimming the surface, while this one has gone deep, has learned the lessons, and knows what is right for themselves in their path forward. It's in their hands. This is the thing that has been brewing beneath the surface. And there may have been very passionate debates about it. Whichever side you're on this, we're talking about a balancing act. We're talking about the yin-yang of it. And the mountain gives us the answer of how to balance that out, and it's being adaptable. It's letting go of this stubborn energy and allowing a little bit more of a flow of ideas, of perceptions, of beliefs. Everyone is allowed to believe whatever they do. And I'm coming back to this because religion and spiritual, while they have similar threads, but they are not the same thing, and neither one is wrong. So being accepting of each other for what works for you. And I do feel like all of this is coming to a very passionate resolution where there's love and acceptance and great chemistry. And with spirit of place, no matter what you do in finding the balance of this, be true to yourself. Yes, there's adaptability. There's flexibility. There's releasing this stubborn energy. But that does not mean to be inauthentic to yourself. It is your authenticity and living in your truth that will help you to see the way. And it's finding that middle ground to find the way forward, but still maintaining being true to yourself. Being flexible. Maybe it's letting go of that point in flow and understanding and acceptance, but as long as that is still true for you. And I feel like what's really in common here with mountain and a spirit of place is releasing any control. You can still be true and authentic to yourself without being controlling. And this is also about the circumstance. This is not necessarily about the connection. There is a passionate connection. You just may both be from two different worlds, two different backgrounds. And that is okay. Neither is wrong, neither is right. And insisting on that kind of stuff is going to be the breaking point. It's allowing both to be in love and acceptance that paves the way forward. Okay, so let's get into the other cards. Thank you, thank you. Appreciation. This is appreciating the qualities that you both bring to the table. Appreciating and having gratitude and acceptance for who you are individually. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, loveliness. Treasure Island, there is love. Maybe some differences and these contradicting beliefs. No, I don't think contradicting is really quite the right word. It's just different. Neither is right, neither is wrong. It's just acceptance. And there is love and passion and appreciation. There's some serious goodness here. This is wish come true. Okay. Focusing on the goodness that is here for you. Thus far, I've been talking about this as an existing relationship, and I feel that for most it is, but this could also be about someone new coming into your life where there is this great chemistry, but then the things we've been talking about in maybe coming from different backgrounds, having different beliefs, but with Treasure Island coming out, this relationship is a gift. So even though it might seem like these two things cannot come together, these two, this is a gift. This relationship, this connection is a gift. And it's about exploring each other, speaking your truth, allowing your heart to be open and accepting and letting go of any kind of control, that adaptability, that acceptance. This will open you up and help you to learn about yourself, about life, about love in all kinds of new ways. Well, yes, you have traveled a path where you know yourself, you know the truth of who you are, but you don't know everything. The whole point of the human experience is to continue to learn, to grow, to expand. And this person that either is already in your life or is coming into your life is a gift to help you grow, expand, and learn more about yourself, about the world, about life. And it's yummy. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Let me put these back. Okay. In your love life. Probably recall, drawn, and guided. Okay, so far we have 10 of Pentacles, so there's great stability. Ooh, there's more than I thought there. Hello. Oh, new love, emotional fulfillment. And I'm just noticing the two fishes. There are actually more, but these two caught my eye. It's giving me Pisces vibes. Yeah, there's those lessons learned. Moving forward with lessons learned. And so we have 6 of Swords and 6 of Wands. I feel like these might be the counterparts. There's that someone that's very fiery versus someone that might be a little bit more logical. Okay. Let's see. Insight guidance. Magician. See, this is a manifestation. And there's that too. The Treasure Island is about dreams, goals, and wishes and desires coming to manifestation. This is the love you've been asking for. What is the turning point, please? And there we go. Yeah, things might be at a stalemate, at a cross point, where you're not necessarily seeing eye to eye. Your eyes are closed, but your eyes will open to each other. And what feels really stormy right now will smooth out into a very successful, understanding, triumphant kind of way that may even feel a bit magical. And there will be a stability, a common ground where your love expands. This is just part of the cycle of it all. With the Two of Swords, it's about finally dealing with it, being true to your perspective. And you might need to bounce that off of the people in your life that support you. So again, we come back to the adaptability and balancing the emotions and the intuition with logic. If you don't speak your truth, it will go unresolved. So speaking that truth, being authentic to yourself is the resolution that allows for the love to expand. That is like a magical love. But don't turn a blind eye and deny your authenticity. For this to be a successful, beautiful, passionate, grounded relationship, again, whether this is new or an existing relationship, for it to progress and expand, the turning point is being true to each other, appreciating who you are individually. That will be your path forward. This truth, the respective truth of each other. You both have your own perspective on the world, on life, on religion, on spirituality, on love. But it's expressing them and accepting and appreciating who you are individually that makes this a gift and magical, loving connection. That is what I see for you. Let's now get you some closing messages. Thank you. Okay. If you have a problem, you have an opportunity. So let go of all the blame. There we go. It's not about blaming who's wrong, who's right. It's just simply about listening and accepting each other. That will be the turning point. That is where you will find stability and common ground. Dismiss thoughts that don't lead to the garden of infinite possibilities. Two of Swords, Six of Swords. This is all about your thoughts, your perspectives, how you see things, how you communicate. So if that is keeping you in this stalemate, in this place of negativity, those are probably the ones to let go. Make real progress by pushing aside perfection and never looking back. See, that's that acceptance. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's about seeing the goodness that is there and being true to your feelings and to yourself. Finding that common ground with each other. Thank you. Thank you. Divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. And having faith in your divine connection. Father, we're called, drawn, and guided. To this reading, we have write a gratitude list. Positive affirmations. I love myself. Brave, beautiful, worthy, grateful, healthy, happy. I choose love. Oh, wow. Hello. That's kind of perfect. With write a gratitude list, I happen to place it next to appreciation. What do you appreciate about this relationship? What are you grateful for? That those things can help you to see what to let go of control of. And what the stubborn energy has been, whether it's you or your partner. And the Energy Oracle also has affirmations, so I would like to get that for you. And so number 15. There we go. Choosing gratitude. I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I am attracting even more to be grateful for. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3, lovely. The will. Oh, that's goody. Goody, good, good. Six of Pentacles. There's balance. There's the gift of the universe. And Tower. Things may feel in an upheaval right now. It will balance out. The wheel is turning in your favor now. There's good luck. This is about taking both energies. This is about taking both perspectives, both beliefs, and balancing them out. And you are divinely supported in this. There is great transformation. This is the turning point right here. Things are transforming to be more balanced so that you can both have love, passion, appreciation, and gratitude for who you are individually. Oh my gosh, that's just amazing. Let's start with the Tower. In chaos, I move towards the brightest light. And then will. Let's do the will. The Wheel of Fortune. I allow the transformative energies of fate help me to expand my experience. This is fated for expansion, for evolution, for balancing. Six of Pentacles. Okay. I show gratitude for my life through generosity and compassion. Having compassion. That is what I see. Please let me know in the comments what resonated for you or what stood out for you most. I do read all of the comments. If you'd like to dive deeper in a personal reading, check out the link in the description. I'd love to connect with you one-on-one and help you through your journey. And please like, share, and subscribe so more messages find you when you need them. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm sending you so much love, light, and positive energy. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.